Are your goals stalling you or stretching you? What if you reframed the concept of failure and didn't allow it to slow you down or stop you in your tracks, but you let it propel you forward? When you're starting to do your business planning for the coming year, it's a common practice to look back and see, what have I done this year? How many units have I closed? How much revenue did I make? All of these things. Good practice to reflect on the reality before we set the goals for the future. But are those goals you're laying out stalling you or stretching you? Here's an example. What if you closed 10 transactions this year and you're very pleased with that? And so next year you said, well, I'm going to close 12. Is that a stalling goal or a stretching goal? What if instead of 12, you said, I closed 10 this year, next year I'm going to close 25? How does that feel? That's quite a stretch, right? What would that stretch mean to you? It might mean you have to become more creative and revise some of your lead generating, your business practices, your systems to support that kind of growth. It might mean you have to take on a new identity. Am I the person who closes that many deals? It can stretch you in ways you might not even expect. So let's go to the first example. I closed 10 deals this year. My goal is to close 12 next year. I'll probably hit that, right? I mean, it's only a minor adjustment. But did that goal really stretch me as a person? Did it make me innovate? Did it make me more creative? Did it make me grow my systems and my business and my capacity as a person? Not really. But what if I said, I closed 10 deals this year and I'm going to close 25 next year? And I leveled up how I do my prospecting, my marketing, I hired an assistant, I grew all of these other things. And let's say I only closed 20. Would 20 be a failure? This is where we reframe the mindset of failure. I say if you set a goal for 25 and last year you did 10, and in that year you actually closed 20, you doubled your business, you doubled your capacity, and you proved to yourself how much you could grow in this area. So what if we reframed the word failure into growth and stretching and doing new things? The person who only closed 12 deals, only a 2-deal difference, did they grow? Did they change? Did they alter anything really? Probably not. Not a whole lot happened in that shift. But from 10 to 20, that is actually a really big leap. It took some bravery. It took getting out of your comfort zone. It took a lot of moving parts and planning and trying and sure, failing. But failing is simply part of the process. And when we reframe failure as entrepreneurs, the sky is the limit, honestly. When you start getting more comfortable with being uncomfortable, with maybe not hitting that exact number, it changes who you are and what you thought you were capable of. And that's where we really want to dig in. Let's work on that mindset so that we can achieve more than we even thought we could. So as you're working on your business planning for the coming year, take a look at the goals that you're writing down and ask yourself, is this goal big enough to actually stretch me as an entrepreneur, to actually stretch my business and what I'm capable of? Or am I playing it safe? Am I stalling out by only changing it a little tiny increment? And then ask yourself, even if I didn't hit this big stretch goal that I'm writing down, would I still consider that a leap forward, no matter what the number was that I got? And then ask yourself, What systems, what people, what support would I need to put into place if I was really gonna go for it and I was really gonna go in that direction in my business and in my life. I hope this short video made you rethink a little bit about goals and the size of them and what they can actually do to impact your business and your life. Or just remember, are those goals stalling you out or are they stretching you? If you are looking for more support in your entrepreneurial journey, make sure you're on my email list. I send out helpful tools every single week. I make these videos just for you guys to help support you along the way. And of course, I offer different coaching options for someone who's really ready to dive in and grow their business in a new way. I would love to connect with you. Please check all the links below and drop me a note. I'd love to hear about your story and what you're working on and see how I can help.